Hey guys, how's it going? So in this lecture, we're going to talk about what tools you'll need in order to complete this course. Now, it is possible to complete this course with a mouse. In the class requirements, it says that you need a stylus and a tablet. And it is possible, and I know there's going to be people who will say that to me, you could do this with a mouse, and you can, but it's going to be really hard to do some of the things we're going to do. And especially if you're a beginner, I really don't recommend it. You're going to end up getting really frustrated and stressed out, and it's going to make you not want to complete the course. So what I recommend is having some sort of a stylus and a tablet. What I'm going to be using is the Apple Pencil with the iPad Pro. Okay? I have the first generation iPad Pro with, I believe it's the 12.9 inch, and the reason that I go with this one is because the smaller one has less gigs, and because of that, you can have less layers. So I go with the bigger one. It gives you more layers, more options, right? That's what I prefer. Also, you just have more drawing space. I would also recommend Procreate if using the iPad Pro. I think it's the best option out there, and we'll talk more about what software you can use later, but that's my personal preference, and that's what I'll be using in the course. You can also, however, use something else like a bamboo tablet from Wacom or a Cintiq, right? There's tons of other options out there, and there's no wrong or right one to use. You just want something that will allow you to draw onto the surface like you would with a piece of paper. That's going to help you get a lot more accurate lines and a lot better strokes, okay? When you're going for a stylus, what you're looking for is something with pressure sensitivity, okay? There's a lot of styluses out there that you can buy that work with phones and iPads and stuff like that, but if they don't have pressure sensitivity, they're not going to help you get the look and feel that you're going for in your drawings and your paintings, okay? What pressure sensitivity means is that the harder you press down, the thicker and darker the line will get, and the lighter you press down, the thinner and more transparent the line will get, okay? That's what we're looking for. If you just use a normal stylus, what's going to happen is that you're just going to have one steady line weight all the way across, and you're not going to have as much control over it, okay? So the older iPads, if you're not using an iPad Pro and you try and use an Apple Pencil on it, it's not going to work. And even if you just get a regular old stylus to try and use on an older iPad, that also won't work very well because it's not going to have, like we talked about, that pressure sensitivity. So once again though, you don't have to use the iPad. You can use a Cintiq, you can use a bamboo tablet, you can use whatever you find out there. Just make sure you have that pressure sensitivity. And like I said, if you really want to give yourself some punishment and you really want to do something hard, you can use a mouse, but it's going to be really hard, and it's really something for people who are much more practiced. I can't even do it with a mouse, so I would just say stay away from that. If you don't have these tools, maybe come back to this course later when you do, or look into buying some. So that's it for this lecture, and I'll see you guys in the next one.